Yo, what is going on, guys? So I am finally bringing you the Shadows of Evil and Shadow Man mysteries and all that cool stuff and Easter eggs and theories. So I hopefully you guys do like this video because this took me over 3 weeks to just get all the clues and everything. So yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the clues. So the name of the map is Shadows of Evil, and the mysterious man is the Shadow Man. So what makes this a weird name for the map is it's not Shadow of Evil, so it's multiple. So that means there's multiple Shadow Men. Now, how I know this is in Kino der Toten, there's 4 pictures of our heroes, and then there's one extra photo that has no face, and it's just a shadow or outline of a picture. And so that means that photo is the Shadow Man. And it doesn't just appear in Kino der Toten, but it also appears in the map 5. The next clue is going to be in Kino der Toten, and did Richtofen predict the future? Because there's this one quote he says right when you walk up to the picture with no face on it.
Maybe what was is no more, what shall be again.
So when Richtofen says maybe what was but is no more, I'm pretty sure he's referring to the Shadow Man and how he wasn't in power but now he is. So, because he is under control of the power of the characters in Shadows of Evil, so maybe that is why. So, for one of them in the trailer, shows a missing man, but there's 5 characters, and one of them is a mysterious man, but in the trailer, when he's hovering over the ritual, they don't show his face. They try to not show you in the clip, so maybe this is the Shadow Man, because if you see, none of the characters have the purple sleeves, but also he has the same exact hat as the Shadow Man. Okay, so we know that Shadows of Evil and Mob of the Dead are connected, but there are some things that you guys might have not known about it. So let's go. So for the Black Ops 3 World release, it has the photo of Mob of the Dead, and on the other one, it's blank. So it was saying on the world release on July 9th that, so it's basically symbolizing that the Mob of the Dead storyline was not yet finished, so they're going to be doing the sequel on Shadows of Evil. So in Shadows of Evil, they're there for their sins, just like in Mob of the Dead, and also we know that Mob of the Dead takes place before Shadows of Evil, because Mob of the Dead takes place in the 1930s, Shadows of Evil takes place in the 1940s. In Shadows of Evil, they're bringing back the afterlife, just like from Mob of the Dead, because in Mob of the Dead we had afterlife, and now we're having beast mode, which is pretty cool, so that's another way it ties into Mob of the Dead, and so yeah. So during the rituals, it kind of has this red portal, or ritual type thing, and it kind of reminds me from Mob of the Dead with the little hellhounds, and also, you see on the bottom of the ritual when you pause, it shows kind of a satanic and hell-like thing, or feeling. So on the ritual table is a ball, and it looks like the moon ball from the moon Easter egg, and so yeah. And also in the Shadows of Evil poster, how the Nero is bigger than the other characters means he's greater significance than them, and then how the Shadow Man is like bigger than Nero, so it's kind of showing like that the Shadow Man is more important than all the other characters. And this would just be like Mob of the Dead, because the Shadow Man is the devil in Mob of the Dead, and Nero is the weasel in Mob of the Dead also. So, and then you have your other 3 characters. So, yeah. And so the next one of theories is going to be the mark. And so each of the characters have the marked, so they are technically called the marked ones. And if you have the mark, then you are technically cursed. And it says if you are the marked one, you will survive the zombie apocalypse. So if you're the one with the mark, and so if you survive the zombie apocalypse, does that mean it's gonna have an alternate ending of the Easter egg? So compared to not dying, just like the Mob of the Dead ending. So in Shadows of Evil, when you beat the Easter egg, will it just say the cycle is broken, just like in Mob of the Dead, and just end there? So in Shadows of Evil, it makes a reference to the Moon Easter egg and Shangri-La. So why does it make references to old Easter eggs? So maybe if we know the old Easter eggs, it can help us discover secrets about Shadows of Evil, even though Shadows of Evil is technically hell. So there's this little clip I'm going to show you of the Shadow Man and the poster, the Shadows of Evil poster, the other one with the Mark of the Beast. This guy is holding a card. So I'm going to show you just a little theory this guy said.
Shadow Man has good intentions for the characters, but he doesn't at the same time. He's described as dark and different, and he helps the cast survive. So if the Shadow Man's goal is to help the cast survive, then that means he has to curse them, because only the cursed survive. But if he has to curse the cast, that means he has to give them the Mark of the Beast. But the one with the Mark of the Beast in his hand is this man on the poster. And this man on the poster is basically the one who gives the Mark of the Beast.
So my theory of the guy on the poster is he might be the guy from Keynote or Toten with the blank photo, because in the beginning of the video I said there's more than one Shadow Man, so he could be part of the Shadow Man's like crew or something, or just Devilly clan or something, and so he might be the second Shadow Man, because like I said, there's multiplied. It says shadows instead of shadow. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this Shadows of Evil theories and mysteries and Easter eggs. If you did, make sure you guys hit the like button. Peace.